Hey guys, today we have a Shirogorov knife. They are Russian brothers that makes awesome production knives. Um, Today's main character is this one. It's the G10 Linerlock. I have previously done a video of the frame lock, and today we got the bigger brother, and it's also a flipper, but comes in Linerlock. The model name I think is 110. But I call it 115 because it measures from the tip to this part of the knife 115 millimeters. So that's why I call it 115. But I think the name is 110. So bear with me, okay? They both have the same uh, type of blade shape, which is really user friendly. It's good for slicing, stabbing, and well, shaving, cutting, anything, no, anything but prying, because it has a very thin tip. Okay, not even light prying, so don't even try it. The blade steel is one of the reasons I bought this knife. It's a Ace90V steel, which has a great edge retention. Um, from the gathering, I was looking through other knives, and this was the only one with S90B steel, and thus I must purchase it. And Neil from Truenorthknives, he's currently the only dealer from Shirogorov knives, and I got it straight from him, and he even gave me a good deal as returning customer, and he's a very funny and friendly person. I met him in person. I was honored to shake his hand. And I also got a pen actually from him. No, not a pen. A pen is not from him. A pen from Mr. Martin, um, which I will show also later. But he also sells Matthew Martin's pen in his website. Okay, let's get back to the knife. There's a lot I want to talk about this knife. It comes with bright orange G10, and as you can see from the video, it has light groove, asymmetrical light groove all over it. It provides a little bit more traction because the G10 is very slippery, but the design of the knife gives you a very firm grip. There's no way the knife can slip out of your hand in this type of grip. Okay, it has a backspacer, titanium backspacer, that it's raised a little bit, as you can see here, and with the jimping it also gives you a traction. The backspacer goes all the way to the tip, to the end of the knife, and it has a lanyard hole, very well designed lanyard hole here. As you can see, you can go get a lanyard through it. It's probably, it won't work with a thick lanyard, but it works with a medium sized lanyard. I like the lanyard hole because it doesn't stick out of the knife or destroy the flow of the knife. So that's a very well designed lanyard hole. The pocket clip is one piece pocket clip. No, it's a flat. It has a flat surface, and it's stone washed titanium. It has no sticking up things that bugs your hand when you grab it. And as you can see here, there's a little bump inside of the clip, which serves as a second stop of the pocket edge. Same purpose as Chris Reeves' Sevenza, so it will stay firmly and nicely in the pocket. All the uh, screws and pivot you see here, they all have this straight cut. I think they make these screws in house. If not, I think these screws are made specifically for them. It's very well designed screw because it works with a US dollar cent. You can just use 1 cent turn the pivot or turn the screws, which is really good when you need to clean it up and you don't have any tool. Flips really well for a large blade. I know for a fact that a small blade flips easier and faster, and for this blade as big as it's about what, in inches, that's 4, well, it's about 4.5 inches long in cutting length, so that's a big blade. It flips really quick and really fast, and there's no way you will miss the flipping if you do it right. Okay, there's no way you can miss it. Even the cutout on the flipper here, I don't know if you can see it, even the cutout, it's facing upwards, so it gives you more traction this way than this way. That's what I call a detailed design. Okay, no sharp edges except on the edge of the blade, but it's not sharp anyway. It's just very well made. Blade centered, very hard again for larger blade. No movement on the blade, so that's really good. It means that the pivot is tight. No wiggling, no up down movement. Great lockup, and as you can see on the tang of the blade, it actually has a stop, a cutout inside the tang, which prevent the liner lock to not overstand, but overstand inwardly too much. It will stop at exactly 50%. If you try to push the liner lock in, that's as far as it can go, and overextending it's not possible because of the scale, as you can see here. The liner is again designed really well. It's not one piece liner. Well, it's one piece liner, but it's not a straight cut. It has a curved cut inside, which gives I think it saves weight. In that matter, it saves weight, and it gets pinned together with the backspacer at the end, so gives strength to the liner lock. It kind of it resembles the Microtex weld shock that I have. I don't know who did it first, but anyway, this is done really well. The light grooves that you see here is 2 grooves on the liner lock opening. That is one awesome groove for liner locks, because you can open it like really easily because it gets so much traction, and but at the same time it doesn't hurt your finger. Many makers make it like wave. I don't really like the wave because I think this type of grooves works much better, and it's more unified anyway. It sticks a little bit out, but it works really fine. It doesn't hurt your finger and easy to disengage. The G10 has many cut on the edge. As you can see, there are different cuts throughout the edges to give you a more comfortable grip. That's design to the very end. Every detail on this knife is just well made. S90V steel, shiny, and great retention. Everything on this knife is just great. Everything on this knife is just great. If you want a big knife flipper, and I mean, there's no other choice but this one. Go to ask Neil more about it, but I think it's all sold out. He might be getting more, but meanwhile, enjoy the video and save some money. See if you can score one in the future. If you can do it, you will not regret the purchase. As you can see, I own 2, and I think Neil will have a smaller version coming out I think it's the 85 or the 80, so be prepared and save your money. Okay, that's about it. Thank you for watching.